4:59.
Attention, this is the NCAG Alpine Center. Beware. I know you are on council and overhead conditions. Maximum head clearance is 12.1 inch. Vehicles over 12.1 must exit and seek alternate routes.
Oh, God. I gotta get back.
Wake up, little Susie.
Eddie want to suck a dick?
Oh, it's that time. It most definitely is that time in the morning.
You think so, Crazy Eddie? You think so? He had a long night last night.
Yes.
He's telling you he in alarm clock territory.
Good morning.
You don't hear my little, he out there now.
Yeah, you must have been in a bad spot, man. You can't hear nobody there.
That old rabbit gone.
Shut up, Rabbit.
Maybe it's that old lady just sitting there, man. Getting old.
Attention, this is the NCAG. You are on council and overhead conditions.
Yeah, she's not far from me at all, man. I passed already.
All right, pickup truck number 4 out there. He out there?
Morning, Rabbit.
Good morning, pickup number 4. Good morning, good morning. Audio. Oh, yeah.
they're starting to mimic each other, right?
What's that?
Attention.
You trying to say I sound that bad?
I told you to come out.
Oh, he's in his tire, Crazy Eddie. Maybe I sound bad.
Tired Eddie licking my dick.
Oh yeah, nice and quiet, junkie monkey free.
Tired Eddie licking my dick.
Yeah. Crackhead derelict.
Chunky boy.
Just got railroaded by an express train. That was a Long Island Railroad express train.
Pump up the volume, boom, boom.
Top of the morning, Crazy Eddie. Top of the morning, 225 with the morning wave.
Morning wave, man. 225. No doubt about it.
Hey, what's
Eddie not in Midtown if his girlfriend's stepping on him.
the 225, Rabbit, good morning, sir.
I hear you in my receipt, no doubt about it. Good morning there, sir. Number 4 sounding good. Sounding good as usual. And that's...
Oh. Uh-oh, 225 out there.
Oh yeah, it's time to make the donuts.
Uh-oh, Homo just heard my voice for the first time.
Somebody out there really constipated.
Yeah, he sound like it, don't he?
It's time to eliminate the crackhead. No Richie.
Yo, he heard my voice for the first time. See what dick licking about?
Yeah. Let me set up my camera in position.
Uh-oh, see that? See that? He didn't even have his video game rolling yet.
Oh yeah. What I'm
Alright, guys, I'm stepping out back.
right quick.
What's wrong with this picture?
I don't know what's wrong with the picture. I'm stepping out back.
That's a damn shame, brother. Sit on the fucking CB radio and phone the old lady.
Well, he doesn't have an old lady. That's why the only one that's getting boned is Richie. Richie's getting boned by his boyfriend.
He just 250. I'm talking about you, man.
Hey, you stepping out back already? Damn, man. What the fuck? Can't wait.
Oh yeah. Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
You're not allowed to talk like that, driver. You make him kill his video game and try to be nice.
Look at that.
He stands by the door and I'm taking my time. He's gotta go.
And he ghost talk like a banshee. Hey, shut up, Betty. Eddie, you're no friends of any of the working guys out here. You're just a low life in the mix.
Gotta make sure you pick up the deuce.
Oh yeah, what's going on out there? What's the deal? Real deal, Holyfield.
Real deal, same deal every day. Richie's still the king.
Like that.
Richie the king, baby. Tell that junkie boy, same deal every day. Richie the king.
Let me crack that dope fiend upside his head.
I'm gonna get back quiet now. I think I'm gonna get back quiet now. Let them rock on.
Gentlemen, right here, right now, the one and only goddamn.
Let me know if I gotta hit that switch.
Yeah, okay, 225. That's how I get down. Yo, tell him hurry up and hit the switch. I want to run out back.
Hey, good morning, Richard. Good morning,
Richard always gonna run when I come on.
Hey, 225. 225, you know it's a good morning, man. You know it's always a good morning, 225. Hey, 225, it's always a good morning. Now I'm going to step out back there and allow you to enjoy my morning show, 225. Your king of New York is clear.
Back. Because he hears my voice. You know he's going to step out back. I guarantee. Oh, yeah. Look at there. That's what I'm talking.
Obsessed homo.
Oh, yeah. Look at there.
Junkie, puppy, baby.
What's the deal?
The deal is Richie's the king of New York, that's all.
What's going on out here? Oh, yeah, you know it is.
Audio.
Look at there. Look at that.
Audio check, cool stroke. Yo, tell him it's the same deal as it is every day. Oh, Richie the king of New York, and that's that.
That's what I'm talking about. You tell him.
All right, I'm out of here, man. I'll be back.
Yeah, you'll be back.
Look at that. He's dying to talk to me. He's dying to talk to me. He's dying to talk to me. That's all he wants to do is talk to me, but I don't like fags.
Oh, yeah, I love that gate yesterday, man. I love that gate yesterday.
Somebody ask him what y'all guys are talking about.
In Jersey, man. Oh, that was beautiful. Hey, you could click on the gate. You could click on that attachment if you want, crackhead. What were you doing? A 7? A 7 swinging to a what? A 7? I was doing a 9 swinging to a 30. Duck pluck. The gates don't lie.
Oh, 631 gates lie all the time, dude. I'll be back, man.
Nah, the gates don't lie, junkie. The gates don't lie.
Yeah, I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I guess he doesn't understand the difference between Watchung and Somerset. I'll be back.
Out here. Why is that, junkie? Oh, yeah. We don't want to hear no gibberish. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. This thing is like a Maserati, man. I tell you, this baby is like...
Is that boy still crying? Is that boy still crying? I don't believe it. All right, let me get back quiet, man. I don't want to hear Mary cry.
See that? No Ameritron. No. Talking. Why is that?
Talking, working. Oh, rabbit, I'm back.
Good morning, 127. Good morning.
Well, you know me, I don't like homos, man, so I'm going to wave at you, rabbit. I'm going to wave at you, pick 'em up truck, and I'm going to take a pause for the cause there, because I don't want to be the reason any fag boys key up. I'm back quiet.
They crushed. You're the reason why this channel is what it is, man.
Oh, snap. I bet you drivers are not going to let them get away with that.
Bullshit, man. They got to push on that junkie.
Yo, I bet you clowns out here ain't going to let them get away with that one.
And look in the mirror.
They got to tell that junkie, oh, yeah, it's best you show up at the CVS, man. End this shit already.
Oh, man, he forgot about his Kevlar with his tab. Look at that. He begging.
He forgot. That duck plucker. How long was he saying,
Here he goes. Hey, guys, I'll be back. Well, let's see how you take care of your own garden, man. I'm going to step out back and smoke it out while he try to justify and clarify and try to, like, twist shit around. He's too scared. That's his problem. Hey, man, it's not my fault. Hey, I didn't start something I can't finish. I'm doing what I do. I shall be back.
That number 10, he shall be back.
Look at that. He's so desperate to talk to the King of New York. So desperate to suck the King's dick.
I know he's a crack addict. You know, I'm trying to help him, man. I'm trying to put one in his dome, but he won't meet up with me. Yeah, but I'm trying to, man. You know, I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I figure, you know, I sent him in rehab the third time. His family tried it twice. After that, he robbed his family of valuable possessions, and they kicked him the fuck out. That's why he's in the ghetto. Look where he lives, man. In fucking Junkieville.
Somebody please give me information on this guy. Nobody knows nothing. Man, how stories get made up.
When I mention rehab, he starts crying. Pay attention.
How stories get made up.
Tell that junkie, pay attention.
All right, I'm stepping out back, man. I'm stepping out back. I don't want to be the reason any fag homo keys up. Your worldwide sound king in Brooklyn, New York. All over the wall. CB shop, I'm clear.
Oh, now he's clear. That's number 13. If he'll be back.
God, look at this. He's so obsessed. He's so obsessed with the king, man. Yo, it's important that he talk to the king. He only want to suck the king's dick. When your drivers out there, talk to him and set him straight. He don't like that. I'm back in my quiet chair.
He's so irate that I put him on blast about that piece of shit Texas Star, that Sweet 16 with DEIs. He's very irate. Pay attention.
Yeah, boy.
When you buy garbage, you got garbage.
250. Oh, come on, Mr. Enforcer. I'm trying to ease up your radio. Yeah, boy.
Uh-oh, here comes Brown Hornet to the rescue.
I got it all, Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet, I got it all. Hey, Brown Hornet, these boys are plugging my ears, but I got it all. I heard you out there. I hear you out there, Brown Hornet. Hornet, you know what it is?
Brown Hornet to the rescue.
The 250. Enforce the 250 with my one piston steel hammer. My
Brown Hornet to the rescue.
down. I got it all. You said Newark.
Brown Hornet gonna hold his hand up.
Accuse me of holding your hand 2 blocks away. I don't want to be accused of
Crush.
10 blocks away or whatever he claimed.
God, every morning the same cry on Brown Hornet's shoulder.
Newark Airport, I hear you, brother. You know who said that? Enforcer 250, the big boss with the hot sauce. And I just got down.
Too much hot sauce, you get hot shit.
Yeah, but we know
Tell him I'm back wide.
to the duck sauce. Oh, that's what it is.
Come on, Brown Hornet, let him know what time it is up there in Newark.
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. All right.
Remember, right?
I see Eddie covering it up in the gate.
So I'm assuming it's duck sauce or some shit he put together with some seagull dropping. Go ahead, Richard. You could talk, Richard. Hey, Richard, you could talk. I'm gonna go get some Java, Richard. Go ahead. Hey, Duck, you could talk. I don't want to be accused of being a bully or a radio hog.
He's a radio homo.
I thought you were going 10-7, or you going off the key, or you'll be back. What happened, Cracky? You can't resist his voice. I was tearing him up, man.
Fucking homo. And I mean homo. I mean homo, baby.
My page, yesterday's gate, and just click on, man. That was a lovely gate. I love it.
What is it, about 4:30, 4 to 5, something like that, 5 o'clock?
RDX Reject 631 video gate. You know, the one that likes to cut the gates. And you got to see his last game with 206. And you got to see his last game, man. It's funny what happens in the middle of it. You watch all the numbers change. Skip about 45 seconds. Like, yo, what happened?
I told you, man.
Audio. Worldwide. Hey, Brown Hornet. I don't when I'm back in my quiet chair.
Yeah, he was up on top of the hill.
Good morning, Trey.
Watchung, New Jersey. Exit 43 up at 78.
Yeah, Somerset's a whole lot further away. Somerset's a whole lot further than Watchung, but a whole lot further. And in the long distance, I'm the winner.
I mean, Newark is about 59. Air miles, that's about 20.
631 was in Watchung, and 206 was in Somerset. 631 was in Watchung, and 206 was in Somerset. Somerset's about another 20 miles out. So I guess you could say in the long haul, in the long run, in the ground wave department.
Patience. And,
in the ground wave department, I reign supreme.
40 miles. That's not bad. That's not bad, you know. Hey, listen, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Now don't forget, 631 was in Watchung, and 206 was in Somerset. 206 had about another 10 to 20 miles out. And look at another 10 to 20 miles out. Oh, when I'm back in my quiet shirt.
If you want to really look into it.
See, even Eddie telling him. Watchung and Somerset are two different places. Somerset's a whole lot further away than Watchung. A whole lot further than Watchung. And over there in Somerset, Richie the King. And that's a whole lot further away than Watchung. So remember that. I'm back on my quiet chair.
Keep track, Eddie. I'm going to get some job. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm going to step out back, Eddie. I'm going to step out back there and let the show rock on.
The sidewalk or in his basement.
Yo, he in love with the king, man. He in love with the king.
His basement.
He in love with the king, man. He in love with the duck fucking king. I don't believe it.
Hey, I think someone needs to buy some.
Too easy. Just too duck fucking easy. Way too easy, man. Way too duck sucking easy. The Sound King in Brooklyn back of my quiet chair.
No, you are, man. I think we should get him a shot collar. You get him a shot collar, and that's it. It's the problem solved.
How about a flea collar? Flea collars will work too. Yeah, that's a 225. A flea collar. Piss and poop on the floor. We remotely buzz them, man. We give them that electrical shock. That'll get. Hey, we got it. Eating all over the floor, man. That's not good.
I said get the wheel pads out. The wheel pads will help a whole lot. That's the show. That dog ain't got no teeth to bite.
Pads, yep. That's exactly. Well, in the dog.
You gotta wash that dump truck, constantly wash it. Put a weed pan in that dump truck and throw that sucker right out.
This is true, man.
What happened?
Pads are disposable. Once the.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
You should be on there a couple times before you throw it out, at least once or twice. Hands up, you're a nigga.
Come on, people, man, let's go.
Little dog, zero.
Fucking Sunday dries up there. Freaking 6 in the morning.
I'll be back, man. Let me get my Java. My coffee's calling me. I'll be right back.
Go on, get that Java. You got some free air time. Come on now.
His coffee calling him, and he forever trying to call the king. He in love with the king of New York. You're hole in the wall on Coca Cola TV shop in the back. Wow.
Dog, you know about the hound dog, you know.
Oh, there go Crazy Eddie. There go Crazy Eddie, man. Crazy Eddie gonna ghost talk to me. Yo, Crazy Eddie gonna tell me a story when he hear me on the key, man. Crazy Eddie gonna try to sell me the world while he hear me on the key.
Why you doing like that? Hey, Pistol Greg, Machine Gun Richie, 127, why you doing that? Why you doing that, Brady?
What, telling the truth about Eddie? That Eddie's gonna try to sell me his whole life story and tell me a story while he hear me on the key? Yo, man, if you think I'm lying, man, check the video gates. He notorious for that. Yo, Eddie starts screaming and yelling at you and tell you a story while he clearly hear you keyed up. But Brown Hornet, nevertheless. Oh, and I'm back in my quiet chair.
Quit lying, dog. Shame on a mess.
What'd I tell you? See what I'm saying?
He said quit lying. Just spreading false and one of those rumors.
Alright, check it. I'm gonna get back in my quiet chair. Where wide? Yo, man with the master plan. Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'm getting it humming, baby, humming. I want to get it hanging. I want to get it hanging, baby. I'm going to get it hanging up there, man. Once I get that little bullshit hanging, I think I'm going to hang it up. You're Sound King of Brooklyn, baby. Nobody doubt it. Oh, with that hobo notorious stock market rocking on.
You ran out of the good stuff, now you fuck with that shit.
What'd I tell you? You see that? I tell you, Eddie trying to tell me his life story. Eddie trying to convince me to smoke his kind of weed rather than the real weed. See that? Yo, that's what Eddie's so messed up. He's smoking that synthetic over the counter shit.
Clean up the mess. Come clean, dog.
Eddie, man, you gotta stop smoking that over the counter shit, Eddie. See what it's doing to you? It got you talking to a man you hear on the key clearly.
Master, listen to him trying to...
You know what I'm trying to say? That can only mean one thing. That can only mean one thing and one thing only. I'll show you later. He's actually gotten good at that over the years, believe it or not.
He got so much wisdom, didn't he know to fucking brush his teeth?
Teeth?
Now Now you know Eddie ain't got no teeth. You know Eddie ain't got no teeth. That dog clucker got no teeth. I don't care what he trying to tell you, man. That boy got no dog clucking teeth.
He got like tricklets, that's what he's got. He's got tricklets and one way. We got you some more. Well, we got you from Queens. No, we got back here, man.
Uh-oh. You know, you really got to feel for Eddie. I don't know if you got to feel for or more for Eddie or 2-5 below.
225.
No. 225 is not even in the equation.
Oh!
225, you're not trying to be the next contender, are you?
I'm back. What I miss?
Uh-oh. Thank God he's back. Now that he's back, I'm going to go take the trip I wanted to take and watch him go crazy over it.
What's up, Eddie? What's up? Is the dog acting up? The dog acting up, Eddie? What's the deal out here?
Come on, Eddie, train your mutt.
Whole lot of barking. I don't know if you get ready to bite it or not, but...
I'll be right back.
Hey, Richard, are you...
Homo trying to talk to me. I'll be right back, man. I don't want to be the reason no homo keys up.
Tell you to behave yourself. I change you to the...
Oh, man, I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. I can't believe he really thinks does he really honestly believe that I'm going to allow him to talk to me? I mean, I actually like when he tells me I like when he's talking to me when I'm already on the key.
Yeah, he's acting up.
Yeah, he acted up.
Richard.
He acting up. He acting up just like that. He acting up, but he's not a homo.
You're acting a fool, didn't
you? Oh, I played a fool to catch the wise. So look what I did. I got you begging. I got you a scared junkie ass begging. That's all I know. I got you a scared junkie ass begging is all I know.
I got you a scared junkie ass.
I'll be back, guys.
You won't show up, man.
Got you there, Squiggy.
I don't like being ostracized. I mean, it's true, right? You called him out on it. You put it out there. He never showed up.
I told him many times. I told him 3 times at the Barclay to meet up. I'll piss in a cup, and he'll do the same. 2 at Utica and Clarkson in front of McDonald's. A no-show this past summer in August. And over here at CVS multiple times. I told him I'll piss in a cup, you'll piss in a cup, and then we'll see who's what. And I guarantee you'll see no drugs of any sort, including marijuana, in my system. None. But cracking, I guarantee you'll find a handful of stuff in his blood, in his system. But he won't show up. You know why? Fear and common sense got the best of the dog, and he knows it. And he knows it. He has a lot to gain. He has a lot to gain by proving he's drug-free. All right? And when that day comes, I'll be off the air. I'll go 10-7, and I'll donate all my equipment. I'll give it away. First come, first serve. When the dog can prove that he's drug-free.
Hey, but he is pissing in the cup. It's just the cup is 5 gallons.
It's a mess.
It's a 5-gallon cup sitting on the floor.
I don't hear no comeback from the dog. What happened?
That's right. Cup is a cup and gallon is a gallon. With a 5-gallon cup is a pail. That's what that boy is pissing in.
You know, it's funny. He put it out there about, peeing the cup and this.
That's nasty.
And now he can't back it up, man. Come on, man. All that talk and no action.
Come on, dog. You're given the opportunity to shut me down. This is your opportunity to take Enforcer off the air for good. You never hear me again out here. I'll be history. I'll even take my gate down. You won't even hear that page. I'll eliminate it. I'll delete it.
I can't believe he's trying to intimidate and punk me the way I did to him. He's reliving my video games and trying to do to me what beat him. I think this is too funny. I'm sitting back and enjoying this.
I got you on video game.
I don't know, it's funny how when I listen to Richie, when I listen to him talk, it just reminds me of people on the train when they're like leaning over because they're fuming and shit, and they're like leaning over to the point when you think they're just gonna fall in a second, but they fucking snap right up, and then they go back to the fucking.
You notice that A225, they never fall. They bend all the way over, almost look like they're gonna hit the ground, and then they pop back up.
What's that? Those big wind things?
No, we're talking about the junkies. You know, you ever see some of those dope fiends when they had that hot fix? They bending all the way.
Yeah, if that boy ever came to Utica or Clarkson in August, I can assure you he would not be ever able to talk about it ever again out here. And I bet $1 against it now with the crack whore junkie stuttering, stumbling in his word. Oh, hesitant, lying motherfucker of that. With that, man. Man, he's actually getting good at mimicking me, man. Now, Mr. Enforcer, you really live on my Donnie Brasco Richie radio channel?
You see that?
There we go. There we go. All right, let me get back quiet, man. Let me get back quiet because this is mighty amusing.
Air miles bullshit. That distance calculator is irrelevant when you're surrounded by buildings or mountains. So I try to explain that to the dog, and he doesn't want to comprehend, or he can't comprehend. I mean, look at commercial broadcast stations.
Well, I just can't believe yesterday he had the audacity to say he's a lot further away because he's got buildings all around him. It doesn't matter how far it is in the air, or, you know, who's closer. He's farther because he got all the buildings around him. I fell off the chair.
All right? It's called line of sight. You know, once you hit a certain point, the curvature of the earth takes over. See, that's just something I can't explain to Richard. He doesn't comprehend. You understand, Richard? Hey, Richard. Hey, dog. You feel me, dog? You follow me? Are you learning anything? I'm trying to teach the dog basic tricks. You know, like listen. Sit down, piss in the toilet bowl, not on the floor. Do poop on the toilet, not on the floor. You know, no, I'm trying to be serious here. No joke. You know, he's trying to with this distance calculator nonsense. That's good if you're on top of mountains and you have line of sight, but that doesn't work when you're surrounded and your terrain around you is 50, 60, 70-story buildings, and you're in a valley. You know, the dog just can't comprehend. And I'm not making excuses, but, you know, try driving around in Midtown or in the city and see how far you get out and how well you receive. You know why your signal is eliminated or highly reduced is because of the structures. You know, that's Radio 101, man. That's very easy to comprehend, but, you know, when you're doing dope and smoke and crack and smack and all that shit, you know, the brain just doesn't function. The synapses in Richie's brain are not running. The neural highways in Richie's head are roadblocked. You know what I mean? They're blocked. The nerve endings, everything is fucked up in Cracky's head.
You know, Mr. Enforcer, you taught us all yesterday that even though the distance calculator puts you closer, when you made the statement you're much farther away because you got all these buildings around you, you taught us everything we need to know. But you are quite amusing, and you are entertaining to these drivers, I guarantee it.
Talking about Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet,
I guarantee it. Look at that. You see how I got him? I got him playing hopscotch on his keys. But hey, man. Y'all give him the views. I ain't giving him shit. I think it's utterly funny.
Just being honest. I'm being realistic here. I'm just telling you, look, I'm being heard. I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm not making excuses. But when
he crying like a baby.
High, you know, elevated structures that are 5.
Yeah, he got a base antenna like 100 and some odd feet higher than mine, and he's crying like a baby because he's getting destroyed out in Somerset. Forget that Watchung and Somerset are two different places. Forget Watchung is like half that distance and Somerset got another 20 miles. It's killing him.
You know, you made a good point there, Mr. Brown Hornet. Even your GPS goes out at times in the city. That's proof right there.
That still got nothing to do with the statement you said. Okay, even though I'm, the air miles don't matter, I'm a lot further because I got buildings. Mr. Enforcer, you are delusional. You really are some delusional junkie. Now, I'm not going to tie up the bandwave like you did for these drivers crying about the facts, but you taught us everything you needed to teach us yesterday when you said, even though I'm 29 miles, 40, he goes, I'm a lot further away because I got buildings all around me. You see, you're trying to say it doesn't matter if you're closer, you're further away because you have buildings all around you. It don't matter what the distance is. You taught us everything you need to know.
Site with no obstructions.
No, I'm sorry, bro. That was too funny. Just go check 206's video game, man.
And 5 miles. So that's maybe a little easier for Richie to understand. When we're talking rating as far as distance,
I can't believe what you drivers are letting him get away with this bullshit. I guess you feel, all right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit back and let y'all handle your own garden. I'm a little tired over here. Rapper was right at the beginning of the show. He said, Richie's tired. Richie was up all night working. Yeah. You see what I was working on all night.
no sense. Listen to him. He's definitely high on something.
I got him jumping right back on his key.
Oh yeah, we'll be doing an unboxing this weekend. For anyone concerned, one of Santa's elves just whispered in my ear yesterday saying that.
Bobby at PM or what's his name has something from an unbox. You hear it? And the elf.
Christmas gift, being that he looked at the list, he checked it twice, and he says who's naughty and nice, and I definitely wasn't naughty. So, Santa's being good this year. When you work hard and you do the right thing, Santa's good. Maybe I'll send a stocking to Richard and get him a pair of teeth, maybe Richard deserves a new pair of teeth. You have a nice little grill there. Maybe he could look at whoever he looks at in the sidewalk and he'll have a nice smile, you know what I mean?
He fantasizes about a body and body parts he never seen 6 feet in front of him. Ain't that a bitch?
Well, Richie likes to look at the boys, so, I would say girls, but, he's a boy watcher. It's in his gates where he says he likes going to the village, watching homos with dick busting out their belly. That's his words, not mine.
Damn it, boy.
Hey, I'm just repeating what his own words said in his own gates. I'll tell you one thing, I can't wait to do that unboxing, man. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
You ain't gotta do no unboxing, man. You just spike the mic. That's it. Spike that mic. That's all it is right now. At this point, man, you don't need no unboxing, man.
No. It's nothing to enhance my station. It's nothing to do with that. It's just another toy that I said is he's delivering. What I got here. It's good enough, man. And I'm not even driving this duck plucker at its rated output. As you can see, I'm using a little Connex, man. A little 10-watt dual final radio, man, with no power. So I'm under driving this sucker like a mother. But, it's good because that steel piston will last me a lifetime. Now, I wouldn't say under driving, I would say driving it on the low side. If I put a drive in between, you figure another dB on your S-meter. But that's all good. As long as you hear me, that's all that matters. But I love that gate. I love that gate on 631 sent me, man. That attachment. That was beautiful, man. That was like, how can I say, icing on the cake. Lord have mercy. I didn't realize I'd do that kind of signal out there in Jersey, man. Lord have mercy. nice and quiet. I told you I would make 19 grand again. Didn't I make that pledge?
Going up back this time. He's probably doing it for real, right?
Nah, he's just moving back and forth, looking silly. He's moving back and forth, wondering what is he going to get in that unboxing. You know, he's very happy when I do an unboxing, man. But I told him he could be doing the same thing. If he just came clean and put the pipe down, he could be getting a lot of love out there from Santa. But you know what? He chooses drugs over life, and once you do that, it's all downhill from there.
Got you there, boy.
Attention, this is the NCAG outside.
Listen, man, I seen too many young people, man. I see too many young people in the street fucked up on that garbage, man. Drugs do nothing but hurt, break up families, cause misery, man. That's all that shit does, man. There's nothing that drugs, illegal drugs, I can say positive. Nothing.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. For what, 5 minutes? 5 minutes film? Take out that shit. Go finish your damn pussy, man.
And the sad part, it affects all walks of life. White, black, yellow, purple. I don't care what color, what race, what creed, from what background, from what location. It affects everyone, man. Drugs do not discriminate. And drugs is Satan's ticket to the pit. That's right. You mess with those drugs, those illegal drugs, you got one foot in the grave and the other one holding Satan's hand, because that's all it is, man. That's all that shit does, is cause misery and heartache.
You know he hangs out with Richie and does all this shit with him, right?
Happy and makes cracking jokes. Pay attention. I'll be back. I gotta go to the kitchen and wash off this coffee mug and my coffee pot. I'll be right back. So airwaves will be clear for the next 5 minutes. Richie, go on, talk about me, dog, because that's what you do best. Smoke your dope and have no hope. It's all good, Richie. I ain't give up on you yet, man.
Hey, Hornet.
I'll be back. Enforcer 250. Oh, yeah, with my one-piston steel hammer. And I just got down.
Hey, Brown Hornet.
Just smoke his dope.
Hey, Brown Hornet, you do realize that 250 hang out with Richie and do all these notorious, illegal, high-octane drugs, right? Well, no, I just want to make you real clear to understand that Richie and 250 Blow have been hanging out for years, and Richie does all these drugs with him, man. You didn't know that? You don't hear this first-hand knowledge, dude? What's the matter with you?
They're gonna play music on the radio.
Nah, I'm gonna get back quiet there, because I don't want to be the one tying up the airway with bullshit and lies. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Some damn P-Rat's got the music locked down. You can barely hear it.
Poor Eddie getting his ears plugged.
P-Rat, damn it.
Hey, Eddie, you playing Jump on the Key like the other junkie?
Junkies in the alley. Monkeys in the back.
Uh-oh. Poor Eddie. All right, I'm back in my quiet chair. It's all yours, guys. Good video gate. 4411. 4411 in your NYCMS19 video gate. I'm clear.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep them going under.
Look at that. I turned him into a rapper. I told you I got all these guys sing, dancing, and rapping these days. Some tough guys, huh? And begging me.
Damn, Skippy, I got all that on wax. Hey, Brown Hornet, man. Back in the day, I used to spin on my Techniques, my SL 1200s. I'm sure you're familiar with those. My SL 1200 Mark IIs, man. I still have them.
Right now.
car, man. I don't know if you're familiar with.
Did he just said he just fucking had him?
I had 6 of those duck pluckers, man. PSA2 Crown amplifiers.
Boy, Brown Hornet must be in a strawberry to be this
You
low.
see, I tell you, man. You know, my people, when I show my wax, when I show my vinyl, they're like, damn, you know, I'll give you, I had offers for $10 a piece or something because my shit don't even have scratch.
He sounds like he spends most of his time playing, you show me mine, I'll show you yours.
Albums, LPs, shit that you can only get from the record pool that was never put out in the stores. I tell you, man, that's it. That's it, man. When you got classic shit like that, you hold on to it, man. But, you know, hey, oh my, I'm just someone out here that's providing, I should say, truth and justice. But those were the days, man. Hey, Brown Hornet, those were the days, man. That's when people would get up and get down. They would get up to get down. You know what I'm talking about? It was all about enjoying yourself, man. Being happy. Now, it's all about violence, man. You know? It was different back then. Yep, I got photos, man. I got photos of Grandmaster Flash. I got, who else? I was with, I have photos of LL Cool J with myself, Curtis Blow, Spoonie G. I got some classic photos, man, going back. We're talking going back. And those are all class acts back then, man. Rap isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, 100% right, Duck Plug. I know what you mean, man. You can't get those days back, man. You can't get them back, Duck Plug. You got to get up to get down. If you can't get up, you can't get down. Only real Duck Plug understand that concept, that breaker.
That's why I always say love is the message, man. Love is the message. And if you go back as far as I go with that, you'll understand. You picked it up right quick, I tell you, Brown Hornet, you picked it up right away.
Absolutely, Duck Plug. I'm old school, man. I'm old school, Duck Plug. I ain't hang with nothing. Even when I was young, I was hanging with people older than me. Just getting that knowledge, that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that street wiseness. Cause not for nothing, you could be the smartest duck plucker in the world, duck plucker. If you ain't street wise, you're the dumbest mother F in the world, Taylor.
Well, that's the problem with a lot of cats today. A lot of this young generation we have, their heads buried in their cell phones, man. There's no reality today, man. Everything is cyber this, virtual that. You know, it's not reality. Kids don't go out and play stickball, handball. They don't do that. They're home, fucking with their PlayStation or Xbox, man. You know, different generation, man. I tell you, man. I couldn't wait to go outside as a kid, man. Play handball, stickball, softball, you know. Today, kids don't go out, man. They're getting obese, they're getting lazy, and they're a different generation. I can't really say it's bad or good. I guess if we were born in this generation, things would be different, but yeah, it's a whole big difference, man. You see from generation to generation how things change. I don't know if it's necessarily for the good, man, because all that advanced technology makes it easier for you, but it kind of makes you, how can I say, you really don't work for what you're achieving or trying to achieve, you know what I mean? Everything is at your fingertips. You know, I remember you wanted to study, you go to the library, you open up a book. Today, you just Google shit and you need an essay, a book report. Kids just cheat. They go online, get the shit right there. You print, you know, you download the program or the file and you print it out, man. It's like it's not the same, you know. But hey, it is what it is, man. I guess times have changed and you just got to go with the flow, I guess.
And this is coming from a guy that spends all his time trying to suck the king's dick.
Jeez, man. It's time to change. How many you go outside and play, man? Remember, man?
Just think, when 250 saw, we spent 80% of his time behind the mic sucking Richie's dick.
Freeze tag and shit like that, Duck Plug. Oh my goodness, man. I remember them days, man. Them days is good, they're brain.
Yeah, we used to call it Ringo Levio 1, 2, 3. and Johnny on the Pony. Remember that?
Oh, he was in love with that game. He got to touch male flesh. He got to bend over. Johnny on the Pony was for fags.
And it's a shame. It's a shame when you see kids, not even out of adolescence, they're still in their pre-teens, man, and they're already out of shape, obese, heart problems. Yo, let me tell you, man, that shit was unheard.
Look at that. He's sizing up teens. Look at that. He's sizing up teens' anatomies.
Food with health and
How could your guys sit here and try to tell me this cat ain't a fucking homo?
Something, or you drink soda. It's bad for you, but we burn that shit.
I'm a detective, for Christ's sakes. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And they're blaming the soda. Don't blame the soda. Blame your parents. You know what I mean? The same thing with candy. Don't blame don't blame the shit you're eating. It's the way, the habits of people today, the way you're brought up. There's no exercise with kids today, man. They just, like I said, they just want to eat, stuff their mouth, and play their game systems, man. Well, like I said, it's a different era, man. And like I said, it may not necessarily be for the better. But all I could say is, I just hope things change, man. But it seems like it's just changing for the negative. Because as we advance, we're doing less and less physical activities, man. That's why the obesity rate in America is so high. More than any other, industrialized country, or how should I say, modern country on the planet. There's more people in gyms trying to lose weight than you have people starving, man. It's so ironic that we have so many fat people in this country, and you look around the planet, there's people starving just to get a meal. It's really a crying shame, but this is what it's all about, man. The have and the have-nots. And, just look at the administration. Look who's in power. I don't have to say no more. Anyway, Brian Horner, I'm going to put it on the rack. It's about that time. I got to get ready to get the hell out of here. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Brown Hornet, Crazy Eddie, and all the good crew out there. I'm going to say God bless to all. Get to your destination. Get home safe afterwards. And you have yourself a pleasant day, pleasant afternoon, and many more to come. They call me Enforcer 250 with my little one-piston steel tube, and I just got down.
He's so into detail, concentrating on what the teenage anatomy does. He's wishing what he could be doing with that time with them if they weren't doing that. This fucking guy's a homo.
I'm going to give Richie some airtime. Hey, Brown Hornet, I know I've been on the key, man. I'm long-winded, man. I've been on the key a little too long. But it's all good, man, because at least we're having some nice dialogue here. We're having a nice conversation. None of that gay stuff out there that Richie always tries to promote. So, Brown Hornet, once again, man, you have a good one out there. And I'm just going to end it with this final thought. I usually say, check me out on YouTube, Enforcer Space YouTube, Monday through Friday, and all that other good stuff. I'm just going to end it with this final thought. Hey, if you're tempted with those drugs, please say no. Just don't do it, man. And Richard, if you're about to have sex with one of your boyfriends under those covers, put a rubber on those boys, man. Because that monster's getting to you, Richard V. Caprano. Anyway, I gotta go, man. God bless to all. Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck, and I just got down.
That's because he was told in front of the whole tri-state yesterday that he ends his show with begging for views, begging people to watch his shit. And, that's why he said he ain't doing that today. All right, guys, your New York City Morning Show, NYCMS, one night on YouTube. The 54-minute and 19-second hilarity of it's clear.